Greetings, people of the world, people of that YouTube universe. I hope everyone's doing well. It's been quite a while since the last installment, and let me tell you why. All right? So, way back in a few videos, I mentioned, that I was reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? Which was an excellent book, by the way. If you still have not read it, I recommend that you buy it. It's only a few dollars on Amazon. So, that book planted the seeds of endeavor into my mind, specifically financial endeavor. I love that book. The way that the concepts, what's an asset, what's a liability, explained so simply that even a child could understand it. So, if you read that book, it's really going to change your mind about money. And really, the author, Robert Kiyosaki, he's mostly involved in real estate investments, as far as I know. So that's really what it leans towards. So I had ended up gaining an interest in the real estate, and I wanted to get involved with it. So here comes the cop. So I started, getting information about the different types of real estate from, various sources. I get into that at a later time, and I just started taking action. I got with some people who, were showing me the ropes in person as well as on the phone, different individuals. So I learned from people, certain types of real estate strategies, investment strategies. I got in the car, driving for dollars, all that stuff, looking at houses, learn how to identify distressed properties. And I think that the process took about a year, but lo and behold, I am now in the real estate investing game. So I'm still, trying to oil up that machine, but now it's time for me to return back to my passion, my love, and that's internet marketing. Figuring out, is this thing for real? Am I going to be the next one sitting on a beach telling you that you can make it too? No, I'm just kidding. Is the internet marketing for real? I haven't made any significant, amounts of money from it. I've only made a little bit, just a little bit. Driving here, I still don't have my stand for the car. So somebody please, put a comment in there. Let me know where I can get a nice little device where I can, keep my iPhone stationary while I'm driving on the highway. Don't try this at home. Yeah. So anyway, I would say that I've made probably less than $100 with the internet marketing. However, I have made that little bit of money, so I know it works. I just need to find the right concept, or excuse me, I need to apply those concepts to higher ticket items, and I'm basically talking about affiliate marketing. Ooh. So, all right, and we're back. Yeah. So I'm getting back on it, and I want to document my experience because, I don't like, whether it's, whatever, internet marketing, network marketing, real estate, whatever, and not to take anything away from anybody, but whenever you see somebody with talking about it on YouTube, or talking about it on the podcast, it's already after they've made it, So it's like, really, can you really, are you really getting the whole picture? Because any type of, endeavor like this, business endeavor, investment endeavor, it takes a lot of work, and at some point I'd like to talk about how I got into the real estate. It took me like a year before, of looking at a lot of duds, trying to get in touch with people that don't want to call you back, and all that stuff. And in addition to just living your regular life, having a full-time job, for those of you that work full-time or whatever. I mean, this is like extra stuff in addition to your regular life that you have to do. You're not seeing any returns on it for a while. So are you willing to stay the course? So when you see somebody or, on YouTube or whatever, or listen to somebody on a podcast talking about, their successes, you're not really getting they're not really explaining the discouraging moments and, the times that they wanted to quit or anything like that. So I want to do that with the internet marketing. I'm new to it. I don't know much. So I want to learn as I go. I want to reach out to people who are also interested in it, and maybe just other people who are just like, interested in business in general. I want to get feedback from you guys. I want to share information, learn and build together, and see if this works. And if it does, I definitely want to share the knowledge. That knowledge is all going to be documented. I'm going to document, as much as I can, step by step, whatever processes, books I read, all of that stuff. So I like doing it. So why not just kind of share it? That's my motto. So anyhow, that's really, what's been going on. So in addition to just like the, regular, everyday, normal life, just trying to, establish that side business and build it up in my spare time. That's how I choose to use my activities. I don't really watch TV much. Well, sometimes I do. I'll go without watching TV for a while. Then I'll just like, have like TV junkie withdrawals and just watch it, for hours on end to get nothing done and things like that. But hopefully this time, no more TV and just consistent, working towards building this up and sharing the information with you, which is going to take extra time to really like document and share the story in addition to trying to do it. But, I'm willing to do that because I believe that if I share freely with others, good things will come my way. And also that by me sharing it, I'm kind of like almost teaching it. So it's kind of demonstrating some sort of understanding. And I also I hope that I can reach out to others that are into this online business and, that we can kind of network together, whether it's online or, maybe in person. So again, I hope everyone is doing well. Hopefully, there's not going to be another hiatus from me. So everybody get ready. I'm back once again to my 4 subscribers out there. Some of you I've been sending, documentation about this, about different kinds of business, and I haven't been hearing from you. So shame on you. Get at me. All right? This stuff is for real. You see plenty of people doing this. I just saw a 20-year-old kid, his YouTube channel yesterday. He's making bank with the internet marketing. So, he's somewhere in Atlanta, 20 years old. So, I mean, this stuff works. I was at a business conference this weekend. There was a lady in there. She was elderly. Not too elderly, she could walk around, but, she was an older lady. She's, talking about keyword research and everything. I said, no, this lady, so it doesn't matter how old you are. If you have the drive, if you want to make something more of yourself financially than what your status is, you can do it. And, if you just want to watch me do it, that's fine too. So hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment below, because it's back on and it's cracking.